Well, here I go. Entering the house.
Well, look who's here. Chris Copper.
Hello there, Chris.
Hey,
So, Chris, since that you're home, I'm going to ask you some questions. 1. Where were you? 2nd, why are you always negative to Patrick all the time?
Oh my god.
well, first of all, Ruby. Like I said before, I took a walk around the town. And second, the reason why I'm negative to Patrick all the time is because... Ouch! What was that for?
This is why I'm uncomfortable around you. You keep sharing your negative thoughts about me whenever I'm around.
Don't sass me. You're the one that's annoying me with your lengthy stories.
Get back to your walk, psychopath. This is getting old. Trying to win an argument with me, then punch me against the wall hard as a Chromebook charger, then into my glasses, making me get eye surgery thanks to that.
Well, now that you've mentioned it, I think I will. You asked for it. Palm first. Fist power.
Oh. What the heck? Chris, that was the 5th time this month.
Well, I'm getting tired every now and then about Patrick's behavior.
You're the one that punched me into the wall in the first place, Nugget boy. Your behavior's way worse.
Shut up, Arnold Perlstein. Run back to Walkerville Elementary. You don't deserve to be here. You're out of place.
Frick you, Chris Leonard Copper. You do not call me that.
Okay, that's it. I've seen it all. I guess that answered my question about your negativity. I might as well just play in the other room. Goodbye.
See, Chris, you made Anelia leave the room.
Well, it's not my fault that Patrick's annoying as heck.
Well, it's not my fault I got punched against the wall.
Oh, so you want me to do it again, moron?
No.
Too bad, I'm doing it again. Palm closed. Fist pow.
Chris, enough. You've been doing that since the second half of 2023, and it's time to put a stop to this.
But it's Patrick's fault. He slapped me first. I was about to answer Anilia's question, which makes it her fault as well.
You know I can still hear you.
So what? Like I'm going to trust you after what you did to Patrick? Heck no. Your behavior was way worse. You punched him into the wall. As I'm putting an end to this, we're going to the hospital to get Patrick fixed up after the fight. And Anilia, you're coming too.
Yay. Thanks, Ruby. I know Patrick deserves this.
Yeah. Thanks, Ruby. I know Patrick deserves this.
Shut up.
Yeah, thanks Ruby.
You're welcome. No problem.
Frick you.
Shut up, Chris. Despite us coming to the hospital for my treatment, you're staying here before you make more stuff worse.
What the heck? Why do they have to leave me here? I mean, I know what I did was wrong, but it's really boring at home by myself. Besides, I wasn't going to make stuff worse at the hospital. Like, why do they have to jump into conclusions before leaving the house, and even leaving me at the house? That's just stupid. Well, at least I have the TV here. Maybe I'll see what's on. Oh, I forgot Anilia always watches PBS Kids all the time though. Not to worry, I'll just watch paint dry on the paint channel. Now, let's see. The paint channel is on. Channel 136? You know what? Screw this. I'm just going to change the channel from PBS Kids to a channel that I would rather watch other than this crappy channel.
But if you go back and listen...
No. Oh, what the frick. I almost forgot that we don't have freeforms and Spectrum had a disagreement with Disney, I guess. Frick this. I'm just going to watch stuff on the Fox channel since Freeform usually sometimes streams the same shows Fox has.
Recognized the right of self-defense to Israel,
Oh,
but we've
never mind.
recognized as well
Frick
the
TV.
the right.
I'm just going to
the
ACT
legitimate
board until Patrick's crappy
right
appointment
to
is over.
self-determination for
None of my favorite
Palestinian
shows
people.
aren't even on
This is very-
ATL.
Well, Chris, we're back.
Finally you're back. Because I was definitely bored during that time you were all at Patrick's appointment.
Well, Chris. As you already know, we're back from my appointment. No thanks to you.
Whatever.
Well, now that we're back home, I'm going back to watching my shows on PBS Kids.
Oh, crud.
What the heck? Why was the PBS Kids channel switched to Fox?
It's because first of all, I was bored and tired of watching PBS Kids once I turned the TV on. Second and lastly, it's also because it was the last channel I ever stopped on once I noticed that none of my shows aren't even on during that time, not even Comedy Central, which was one of my favorite channels of all time.
Okay, fine, got it.
Anyway, I was going to make lunch for us all and for myself while listening to the Beatles and Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber? Man, that singer sucks. We should have listened to NCS's or Trap Nation songs or something, because those artists are fire.
Dude, those aren't even artists, those are song channels. Like you know, NCS.
Well, at least those so-called channels have better songs than this crappy artist Justin Bieber. He made the worst songs back when he was young.
Like that song called Baby that's also made by Justin Bieber when he was young, because I guess that was a good example of a song that's made by Justin Bieber when he was young.
Oh, don't get me started on Baby by Justin Bieber. That song aged like crud. You know how controversial that excuse of a song was, and you know that. Besides, that song drives me crazy, making me lose 97% of my anger, and making me rage hardly because of how annoying that song sounds like.
Okay, fine, I got that. Jeez, you don't have to lose your anger at me about that.
Okay, fine. Let's just watch TV instead, since it's still on while we were talking about this.
Okay, sure. Let's just watch TV instead since we moved on from talking about Justin Bieber though.
Okay, sure. Why not? Ooh. Looks like there's a second version of Fox called Vox 2. Must go watch it though.
Bruh.
Coming up next, AI Family Guy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I love this show. Now I'm definitely going to watch this channel just for this show at all times.
Chris, shouldn't we watch PBS Kids instead? I'm tired of whatever show you watch because of their swearing or stuff like that whenever I'm around.
No, because on the contrary, I'm tired of PBS Kids. Secondly, this is my favorite show of all time, so I don't care about what you like or don't like. Shut up.
It's time to take matters into our own hands, am I right? We need to exterminate tall people once and for all. Who's with me? I'm not joking, folks. Tall people are a menace to society. We need to
Boy, what the heck even is this crowd?
Hey, what have I already told you already? I don't care about what you like or don't like whatsoever.
Okay, fine. Jeez, I'll just leave the room instead. Again.
Ha 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 ha. That was so funny.
Well, guys, looks like we're going to have a news break. Good evening, fans. This is ES12 News here with co-reporter Rob Murray. So anyway, we're here to let you know about the Anderson Brothers Brewery's big 10th anniversary. So everybody, come on down to the brewery to celebrate its 10th anniversary. Now let's move on to what Rob has to say about this. Rob, what are your thoughts on the anniversary?
Well, it looks like there's about 36 people at the brewery celebrating the Anderson Brothers Brewery's 10th anniversary. So like ES12 said before, how about you come on down to the Anderson Brothers Brewery to celebrate its anniversary? Well, ES12, back to you.
Thank you, Rob. So another news...
Well, looks like we're going to the Anderson Brothers Brewery's anniversary tonight, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes! I can't wait to go there. In fact, I haven't been there for a long time.
Sorry, Patrick. But you're not going.
Come on, Chris. You know how much I love going to the Anderson Brothers Brewery so much. It's my favorite brewery of all time.
Sorry, But like I said to Amelia earlier, I don't care about what you like or don't like. So it's my choice for whether you're coming or not yours.
Come on, Chris. You're always the one to exclude me out of everything you do all the time.
Yeah, Chris, please include him in what you are doing.
Hey, pardon my interruptions, but do you always have to include yourself in every conversation of mine? Do you? Well, not everything is about you, and nobody asked for your opinion. So why don't you just go back to making our lunches, you freaking chef spoon? This is none of your business. Get out of here.
You're the one to get out of here, Chris Copper. I do not appreciate you calling me a freaking chef spoon, okay? Besides, before you interrupted and even insulted me, I was going to suggest that you could include Patrick to celebrate the anniversary of the Anderson Brothers Brewery if he said that you're the one that keeps excluding him out of everything you do.
Well, Ruby. That was only because I hate it.
No, include him in what you're doing. Don't exclude him or do any crud like that.
Fine, I'll include him in what I'm doing. Jeez.
Yes! Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
What? Why are you staring at me? How about move on to watching the video than worrying about me?
Well, that was a pain.
I know we argued beforehand, and also when Ruby joined in. But at least we can finally have our own time celebrating the Anderson Brewery's anniversary by being here.
Yeah, true.
Besides, this was Ruby's idea for you to be here, not mine.
Don't need to know that, but okay, because all that matters is that we're both here to celebrate the anniversary.
Agreed. Let's just pretend that the arguments today didn't happen.
Yeah, hopefully it will make my day better than the arguments, and when you punched me into the wall.
Yeah, agreed also.
May I help you?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
That's okay. Besides, since that you are both here to celebrate the anniversary, how may I help you?
I'll have a water and a Sprite.
And I'll have a water and a lemonade.
Okay, coming right up. You guys stay seated while I get your drinks and handling other orders, because I'm a very busy person, so stay patient with me also.
Okay, we got that.
Well, since that we sat down at our table, how about we talk while waiting for our drinks to come?
Sure, I guess that's a good idea.
Sorry to interrupt, but is it okay if you change seats to the round table? I kind of feeling like sitting here.
Sure, why not? We can do that.
You know, Chris, I kind of like her, even though Ruby is my girlfriend.
Of course you do, Patrick, of course you do.
What?
Ruby is your girlfriend, so you should focus more on her.
I know, because that's what I'm worried about aside from her looking tempting to be my type. Besides, I'm just saying that I like her as a friend, and I have a feeling that Ruby is going to jump into conclusions about me cheating on her, which I would never do that.
Oh, why is she your type, Patrick? Why is she your type?
Well, Chris, it's because first of all, she looks like she acts nicer than Ruby since she's sassy at me, sometimes showing a sign of our relationship problems. Second and lastly, she has glasses, like me, looking like we have one thing in common, that we're both nerds, I guess. What?
You like her just because she has glasses? What the heck?
So what? That doesn't give you the right to laugh at me for what I said about her. It just shows a sign that we might have stuff in common with each other other than being nerds. So stop laughing. Stop! Stop. Time out.
Okay, fine. I'll stop.
Good. And if you excuse me, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Okay, see you later. Man, I already know what he's going to do, He's going to cheat on Ruby, even though Ruby's not even here right now. Besides, what I was actually thinking is that maybe I'll just spy on Patrick while he's out. And no, it's not supposed to be a plot hole, it's just cartoon logic, which it's still on, I guess. Okay. Now to spy on Patrick. Okay, now that I'm outside of the brewery, I'm now going to spy on Patrick to see if she's really going to cheat on Ruby or not. Oh, looks like she's walking out now. Okay, here he comes.
Hey, wait.
Oh, what is it?
I was just thinking that we could be friends of some sort.
Okay, sure, why not?
Besides, it's mainly because you look like my type, even though I wasn't actually planning you to be my girlfriend.
Well, like I said before, why not?
Okay, how about we meet downtown tomorrow, shall we?
Okay, sure, why not? I guess we could do that.
Well, it still looks like Patrick cheated on Ruby. I guess I might need to change myself back to normal.
Well, that was a pretty nice girl I met. Better head back to Chris and my table to drink our beverages now that our beverages are here. Besides, where's Chris? I know I saw him at our table before I got to the bathroom. Oh, there you are, Chris. I was looking for you when I got back in.
Sorry I had to leave our table. Had to go outside for some fresh air.
Oh, okay, I guess that answered my question. And say, how about we go back to our table to drink our beverages?
Sure, why not?
Well, that was a nice time we had at the brewery.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can see you guys are getting along with each other.
Yeah, I know, because we sure did have a good time at the brewery, by the way.
Okay, good.
You know, I'm kind of getting tired, maybe we should just go to bed.
Sure, good idea, because it is getting pretty late though.
Since you guys are going to bed and I'm staying up late, good night.
Good night.
Good night. See you in the morning. Well, that was a good sleep. Well, better do my morning routine.
Well, that was a good sleep. What?
How did you get here?
I don't know how I got here. Maybe I might have sleepwalked to your room or something.
Never mind, I guess that's not really much of a big deal. Hopefully the rest of the day will go on good.
Sure, I guess.
Hey, Chris and Patrick, good morning.
Good morning, Ruby.
Good morning, Ruby. And just to let you know that I'm going on a walk downtown before I start my morning routine.
Okay, see you later. You know, Chris, Patrick's acting weird this morning.
I know, last time I saw him, he was dating someone else.
What? So that means he cheated on me?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right, I'm going to talk to him downtown if he's hanging out with that girl again. But how did you get to see him dating? I thought you and Patrick were hanging out together at the Anderson Brothers Brewery's 10th anniversary.
Actually, I spied on him in my disguise using cartoon logic after Patrick told me he was going to use the bathroom.
Well, that's smart, but let's go spy on him anyway. That way he can learn his lesson not to cheat on me again.
You know, Christy, it's really nice hanging out with you, even though I never wanted our relationship to be romantic.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully Ruby won't come and jump into conclusions like she would sometimes.
You're lucky that you think it's not going to happen, but it's too late.
What the heck, Ruby? You disrupted my hangout.
Chris told me you've been cheating on me with this girl next to you, and I caught you for it.
Hold on. Chris? Does that mean Chris lied to you about the type of relationship me and my friend are having?
Oh, what? Chris lied to me?
Well, I saw you cheating on Ruby with my own eyes. You would have been caught until now. I spied on you.
Okay, but when you spied on me, did you also ignore the part when I said that I wasn't actually planning Christy to be my girlfriend? I just wanted her to be my friend, not my girlfriend.
Wait, what?
You heard me. I said that to you before, and you didn't listen. You really messed up big time, Chris. Not only you keep punching me into the wall since last year, but you lied to Ruby that I cheated on her when I didn't, just to get me falsely accused.
What's going on?
What's going on is that my enemy lied to my girlfriend about me cheating on her with you, which I didn't.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Sorry, Patrick, I really don't know what to say right now. I'm speechless.
Of course you're speechless, Chris. Now leave us alone and let us enjoy ourselves.
Okay. Fine.
Don't worry, Christy. We're still friends.
Thanks, Patrick, because I felt really confused during that time.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I know.
You're the reason we came there, because you're the one that lied to me about Patrick and Christy's relationship. I'm really disappointed in you, Chris.
I know.
Stop saying I know.
Fine.
Well, Chris, I demand an apology.
Well, I'm sorry, Patrick. I thought you really cheated on Ruby, even though you already said 2 days ago that you just wanted to have Christy as a friend.
Good. Now kiss my hand.
Why?
Just kiss my hand, now.
Ouch! What's your point?
Don't you ever get me falsely exposed, tell lies about me, punch me against the wall multiple times, or jump into conclusions again. Capiche?
Okay, but still, I'm sorry.
Good.